Well, Adrian, what did you do for winter term?
I went to Ghana, which was exciting. It was called The Presence of the Past. It was really exciting. We rocked it for a little bit, but it was much more different than what you would have thought or expected to see in Ghana. The beach was wonderful. We went to the slave dungeons, which of course, that part was sad and it was different and trying for all of us. To see what people went through, many of the slaves that built America, to see what they went through, that was kind of sad. But it was very nice. It was a wonderful experience. We went on a safari. They have a different species of bats. The bats fly in the day. Like, it's just a lot of them.
Isn't it kind of pricey to go study abroad, like during winter time though?
Financial aid helps out a little bit, but then there is a little bit you do have to pay. But it was worth the price, and because that experience is something you can never ever get again.
True.
I mean, you can get it again, but not with the school just by itself. It was a wonderful experience.
But like for me though, like I always thought that winter term was kind of pointless. Like, I don't know. Like, did you have winter term at your like previous school?
We didn't have winter term. We just had first semester, second semester.
I don't know any other school that has a winter term. And like
Taylor University and Franklin in Indiana, I know those two have winter term because my friends go there. And one of my friends, she went to Greece, so I do know they do have winter term also.
I think it's a cool opportunity to get to focus on one subject. We had a winter term, we called it J term, at my high school. So I've had 4 years of that already, and so I do think it's a neat opportunity to focus.
Especially because you're able to look at something that's not just your major. You're able to concentrate on something that has nothing to do with your major.
But then the professor that I had for winter term said that they might change the system a little bit so that we'll be able to get like academic credit for winter term.
Because right now it's just pass or fail.
Yeah, but then that would take
it would be more academic than
out of winter term, I guess. I don't know.
I have to say, my winter term, I was not having fun, but it sounds like you guys who got to go to these really cool exotic places. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I'd totally do it if you ever get the chance.
Yes,
it's worth it. It's completely worth it.
I definitely will.
It's like a cultural thing, and I mean, like, you get to learn a lot. You get to spend time with professors that you probably wouldn't have spent time with before. And for me, I got to practice my Spanish, which was really awesome.
I hope to be a French minor, so I would love to go stay in Paris for the month. I hope to go live there for a semester at least. So maybe at some point.
Well, we have to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we'll preview more upcoming segments for our new season.
And action! I'm really into violence and aggression in films. You just gotta do it, man. I mean,
I have a bad back. It's gonna hurt.
I've seen a lot of action movies, and well, this movie's gonna be, you know, action-packed. Who's got the fake vomit?
So, lots of action.
Oh yeah, lots of action.
This car had a lot of truck space.
Wanna give me a second opinion?
Settle down.
You have a job to do as a professional actor.
Oh, no.
Wanna give me a second opinion?
I don't know anything about that.
All right, I'm cut. Kidding me? You stuck in there? Get the car keys, please. Hey, we'll get you out of here, buddy. Hang in there.
Welcome back. So Adrian, you are going to the local restaurants last semester and doing reviews and things like that. Are you going to continue doing your restaurant series?
Yes, I'm excited and looking forward because we're on a new semester, so it should be very exciting, very fun. I'm looking forward to actually going to a few restaurants in Indianapolis and also some restaurants in Greencastle that I didn't get to go to. In Indianapolis, one, because as previously stated about the symphony.
Yes, everybody on the 18th, Bloom's Happy Hour, we could all go, and then we could go up to do some restaurant reviews with you.
Yes, we're going to do some restaurant reviews. We're going to, I want to go to two into Indianapolis, particularly for soul foods. A lot of people don't, do you know what soul food is?
No, what's that?
Do you know what soul food is? Maybe?
Maybe.
No.
Okay.
Please tell us
soul
more.
Food, I'm looking forward to soul food. Soul food is sweet potatoes and collard greens or mixed greens, any type of greens, fried corn, fried chicken, fried fish, fried pork chops, fried everything, cornbread, hot water cornbread, like everything. There's a lot of types of soul food. And you guys would love it. All of you would love it. It's wonderful. It's good for the soul. That's why it's called soul food.
Is that like kind of like comfort food, like when you feel down? Kind of.
I don't know what you want to call it. It's called good food.
It's called
wonderful
good
food, home cooked food.
Oh, I could go for some home cooked food.
Yes, you guys would love it.
Oh.
So it'll be really good in the other places. Oh, and also we're going to try this semester to look at the airport. A lot of places people don't know about. There's a fairground here, an airport.
There's an airport here.
They were mentioning, I heard people talking about that before, and I was like, I didn't know Greencastle had any of this stuff. So, like, maybe we'll get to do field trips or something.
Adventure out. So everybody make sure you stay tuned so you can find out what's going on the weekends, things that you can do on campus and off campus. So Grace, it's almost the end of the year. Well, it's the beginning of the second semester, and don't they start doing applications for RAs and things like that?
They do. Like we are doing selection now. I think the applications are due at the end of February, but it's like all the process, all the instructions. It's on the Residence Life and Housing Office website. You have to write a couple of essay questions. You have to do an interview. But even if people are rushing, they can still apply to be an RA. Kylie, is that something you wanna?
I actually was thinking about doing either RA or mentor. Thing. I think that would be really. It's neat to be able to have an impact on the first year experience.
Yeah, definitely, and you get money.
It's always a plus for college students.
Yeah.
But are you thinking about doing it again? Did you enjoy it? Like, what about your experience? Have you really enjoyed or liked?
I mean, definitely, being an RA is really, it's a rewarding experience. It's hard. You have to deal with a lot of problems. You have to, but then it's a really good experience, and you gain a lot of useful skills. Valuable knowledge and things like that. Application for a returner is a little different than for people who are applying.
So you still have to apply even though you were previously an RA.
But like for me, I have to create this portfolio like with pictures from my programs and things like that.
So is it the same application for RAs or CAs, or I think they have other different types of assistants?
There are only like 3 things that you can apply for. RA, which is for only first-year students, like you take care of first-year students only. CAs, they do more upperclassmen. And then there's this other one that I cannot remember.
Okay, there's apply and you'll find out what it is.
Yeah, but is any of you interested?
I'm definitely thinking about being an RA.
Really?
It's so awesome that you get your room and board paid for. But I mean, I know it's a lot of work, but I think it'd be really awesome. And especially getting to know new people, because like once you get to a certain point in college, it's really hard to meet new people. Like you constantly are in your group.
A social plateau.
Yeah.
And you get to build like really awesome relationships, and like what I loved about like being an RA was that my residents were like coming to me for help. And I really liked that, and when they were giving me like thank you cards and things like that,
you know that your service was well.
But they were really appreciating me.
That's so sweet.
Well, that's all we have for today. So tune in next week for a full episode of The View, and watch anytime online at www.theviewfromdepaul.com.
The end.
They're gonna find it if you didn't go to